Welcome back, folks. Today it's going to be something a little bit different to what I normally film. No car related content today. Instead, we are down at Lake Conjola. I'm going to go for a bit of a surf. Looks to be pretty small in the sense of height, but the fact that I ride a 9-foot longboard will make the job a lot easier. So folks, like I said, this is a little bit different to what I normally film. Decided that I might as well take my Hero 12 out with my handheld stick. That's a floaty device, and go for a bit of a surf. I haven't been out surfing for quite some time actually. But the fact that, like I said before, I ride a 9-foot longboard, it's going to make the job a little bit easier, especially when it's only 1 foot. So we're just heading down now. We're just going to go check out where the breaks are happening, where the best place to surf would be, hopefully catch a wave or two. So besides the doom and gloom of it all, it doesn't look too bad, not for an old man longboarder like myself. Nice big break right down the end, just down there. Nice little left-hander. We'll see if it'll pike back up again, and maybe we can head it there and I can get a decent right-hander. Well, it's a little bit of a peak down there. Looks like it's a bit of a shore break though, so I'm going to be probably forced to go left. Scroll over to the side. See if there's anything else along here. Oh, there's a bit of a break happening in the middle, but sometimes it's just one of those things where you go out, see what happens, maybe you get yourself a wave. Well, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to the car, get the surfboard, and head out for a swim. On the way back to the car, we might as well just have a quick chat. Us Aussies love a good surf. We love a good beach day, and we love just coming and hanging out by the beach, going for a swim and cooling off on a hot summer's day. As you can see, the weather behind me isn't overly great, but it doesn't stop us from getting out there and having a good time. All right, all geared up, got me board, ready to go. It's always important as well, make sure that you slip, slop, slap. So put on some sunscreen, put on a hat where you can, and cover up. So I always like to wear a rash vest, or a rashie as we call it here in Australia, before I go surfing, only because otherwise I get a massive rash on my stomach from all the wax that's on the board. It's also important as well to make sure that your board is kept in good condition. I haven't ridden this old girl in quite some time, and because of that, my leg rope, which you probably can't see, has snapped. So I bought this surfboard in 2011 with my old man when we surfed Hawaii together, and that's how long I've had it for. It's now 2024, so you should change your leg rope every season depending how much you're using it. And I clearly haven't, because it's the original one from Hawaii. Not only that, but it's also important to make sure that you keep your board waxed. Sit out in the sun, scrape all the old wax off, get some new stuff, layer it on. That way you can ensure you're not going to be falling off every time you go to stand up. Okay, so we're down here, got me board, we're all ready to go. Like I said, I don't have a leg rope, so because it's only like literally 1, maybe 2 foot on the biggest swells, we should be okay, but it's highly not advised to run it without a leg rope. You do run the risk that you get dumped, the board goes one way, you go the other, and you can't get back to it. So make sure you always have a leg rope. If not, make sure you are a very, very confident swimmer and check the conditions before you go out. So let's hit the surf, let's get a couple of waves and have some fun. All right, a couple of decent waves coming through. Let's see what it looks like underwater. Beautiful, mate. Tell you what, definitely takes it out of you. Surfing. Let's see if we can get a wave. And the water here is just amazing. Surfing is also about remembering what waves you can go on and what waves you can't. Sitting here for 10 minutes trying to paddle for waves I can't even get. It's not the smartest move for calorie expenditure. You burn so many calories doing surfing. If you're not prepared, you're gonna fail pretty quick. First wave of about 12 that I've attempted so far. Not a bad little drop. Finished off pretty early. Must have to try and find a better spot in which they're going to break, because they kind of just break and then stop and then reform again. Let's go. There we have it. Only got a couple of waves. Only managed to lose my board once, but had a blast. Surfing isn't always about getting out there and catching the biggest wave or getting a barrel, hang 10, carving it up as the shortboarders do. It's about having fun, getting out there and getting a bit of fitness. So, like I said, I know I didn't get any more than a couple of waves. Today was a good reintroduction to surfing after quite some time. So, been on holidays now. I'm gonna go back to the caravan, have something to eat, maybe have a bit of a snooze, then play with the kiddos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on another episode. Thomas Tune Ups.